Hey, how y'all doing? Shonda here. I got a question just this week, and I'm going to answer it in a video this evening. But as you can see, I'm in the big comfy couch because I had to think this one through. This one was kind of deep. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. You would think it would be common sense, but for some folks, it's not common sense. So I had to sit in the, get in the thinking chair, in my little big comfy chair, and think this thing through before I did a video. So let me just get straight to it. So it was a lady. She sent me a question, and she explained the situation to me. And so what happened was her boyfriend of 2 years left to go to work on Friday, and he did not get back home until Monday evening. I'm going to say this again. He left on a Friday evening after work. Well, he didn't come home. He didn't come home. That's right. He didn't come home until, he didn't come home Friday evening. He left, went to work, didn't return from work, and he was gone the whole entire weekend, and he did not text his girlfriend to say that he was coming home until Monday morning. And he didn't get physically back to the house until Monday night. So she wanted to know whether it would, well, let me go back. So she explained that she tried to call him, she tried to text, she tried to get in touch with, some of his family members. They hadn't seen him. And so he didn't do it. He didn't call, he didn't text, he didn't send an email, he didn't even do snail mail. He didn't do anything. He just was gone, vanished, poof, for the whole weekend, okay? So she wanted to know whether she should let him go. Now, here's the crazy part. When she asked him, finally, when he got home, when she asked him where he had been for the whole entire weekend, he told her that he was at a friend's house and that he needed to just have some time to himself. Okay, so here's my answer to that question. Yes, drop him like a hot bag of potatoes, honey. Toss him like a sack and run for the hills. Because that one right there, he's a dud. Oh, he's a dud. And let me tell you why. In my book, if a man is MIA, missing in action, or AWOL, the AWOL means taking an official leave without notice. Okay, that's essentially what that means. And so, or absence without official notice, without official leave. That's what it is. And so, if a man is AWOL or either MIA for 24 hours, you're no longer my man, and I'm no longer your woman. Don't even come back. What's the point? What's the point if you even texted me or calling me, or because you didn't do that for the whole, and you're gone for the whole entire weekend, and the only excuse that you have is that you just needed some time, you hanging out with your boys? No, not going for that one. So again, this is how I will handle this. Again, if a man is gone out of my presence, and then when I say my presence, that means he's not called me, texted me, sent me an email, snail mail, yelled across he ain't did nothing. For 24 hours, he's been MIA AWOL for 24 hours. He is no longer my man. And no, I couldn't deal with him any longer. Because now here we go, we getting ready to start this lying. And we getting ready to start making up stuff. And now since you thought you got away with being gone for a whole entire weekend, now you think you're going to go ahead and get away with some other stuff too. So I'm not having it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut you off at the knees and go ahead and let you go. Ladies, if this has happened to you, you need to cut them off at the knees and run for the hills and run fast. Because this person is a liar and he's a deceiver. He's very deceptive. And if you go for that, if you let a man leave for a whole entire weekend and you go for that foolishness and he ain't called, he ain't said nothing, then there's something wrong with you. Period. I wish a man would. I wish a man would. Because see, most men who deal with me, they know if I ain't talked to her in a while, then I ain't even in the running. I'm going ahead and let her go because I ain't even, because she's not going for it. Ladies, don't go for that. Let it go. If you have not seen him for 24 hours or he's not contacted you in 24 hours, he is not your man. He had no intentions on being your man. Let him go. And if he was your boyfriend and he pulled a stunt like this and was gone for a whole weekend, he's not your man. So I'm going to go ahead and let that be that and let that stay right there. And so if you need some services, look, y'all hit me up at Logical Reasoning LLC on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram at Logic2301. You can always hit me up on YouTube as well, Shonda Blair. Y'all take care. Have a good evening, and I hope this helps somebody. Like and share it or subscribe. Thank you. Y'all take care.